I immediately get notes of K-pop fangirl, some Taekwondo dojang, perhaps a little barbecued fried chicken. Annyeonghaseyo, annyeonghasimnika from the beer garden in front of the Grand Fig and the fireless pit, and let's get right to this brew review. Up this round, all the way from South Korea, is KRUSH Ice Blast Lager. This is a Korean brew. I've never had a Korean before, and you know what they say, you always remember your first. All right, I purposely did absolutely zero research on KRUSH Ice Blast Lager. Don't know nothing about it. Got this in my package store for $3.99 for this big old bottle here that's sweating like crazy. 1 pint, 0.9 full Oz, 500 milliliters. That's a half a liter to those of you who went to American public school and didn't learn that metric system. Whatever happened to the metric system? Then it really took off, did it? We're going to be drinking this, of course, out of the Blue Label, sold out of Beer Snob's cheap brew review pint glass. And if you're here because you like beer, and let's be honest, why else would you be here? Please tap that subscribe button down below, because I have low self-esteem, and approval from strangers like yourself on the internet makes me feel a lot better about myself, because that's the kind of world we live in. Be sure to tell me your town and state or town and country where you are viewing from. As a matter of fact, I made a note on the back of my sold out of Beer Snob's cheap brew review coaster set. Shout out to Greensboro, North Carolina, checking us out on the brew review, Webster, New York, White Bear Lake, Minnesota, and Chase City, Virginia. Thank you for checking out the brew review. All right, let's go ahead and pop the top on this half a liter. Like I said, I know nothing about Korean beer. I have very limited knowledge of any sort of Asian beers. Check out this channel. I think Sapporo is about the only I've had, but what I have experienced in my all over the place, just like that massage parlor. Okay. My limited experience has been very specifically boring. There hasn't been a whole lot involved in it. And hey, while we're waiting for the head to settle here a little bit, don't want the head to settle too much, because no head is never good in any situation. Okay, while we're doing that, real quick, this right here is a super thanks. Thank you for your super thanks. It's like a tip jar for this channel. $1, $2, whatever you think is appropriate. If you find this entertaining or informative, or perhaps mildly offensive, be sure to tap that super thanks. I appreciate that. $15 and $25 are two biggest one-time drops in the super thanks bucket. So you don't have to do that. If every viewer just throws $1 in there, that'd be awesome. We turn that super thanks right back into more beer and gear for this channel, so we appreciate that. All right, okay, before the head goes away too far, annyeonghasimnika. Let's go ahead and give it a nose, shall you? Nose. I immediately get notes of K-pop fangirl, some Taekwondo dojang, perhaps a little barbecued fried chicken. All right. Tell me what town and state, town and country you are viewing from, and also what you're drinking while you're watching this brew review. What beverage are you beveraging? All right, let's go ahead. And time for the liquid to hit the lips. I'm going to be rating this out of 5 stars, 5 being a very good brew, Asian brew, Korean brew. So there we go. All right. Cheers. Oh man, that's the Taekwondo 1-2 punch. Okay. It started out okay. It started out almost good. I was getting essence of corn, maybe a little bit of rice in there. Definitely some like filler adjunct stuff. and very sweet, or sweeter than I was anticipating going into this. Hold up the bottle. As I waited for the burp. There we go. Oh, God. But then, right at the end, just as I was finishing, on the back of my tongue, I was getting kind of a funky taste. A very cheapness came out of it. And a little bit of an alcohol vapor trail, which is strange because this is only 4.5% alcohol. Let's go ahead. This is a big old bottle, so let's go ahead and vacate the vessel. Ice Blast Lager. I don't know if that's just a something that didn't translate correctly. I don't know what they mean by Ice Blast. It is very, very light in taste, but again, you get there is a very sort of a cheapness. Again, the taste ain't great. No sense in killing the grass too much more on this. Not a whole lot to report here. If you like KRUSH, if you've had Korean beers, if you have a better suggestion of what to have when it comes to Korean beer, please in the comments down below. Don't forget your town and state, town and country, and also your super thanks. We appreciate that. More super thanks coming in. Thank you. $5 super thanks. Yeah, when you start right there, that's fine. That's fine. Nice, watery, a little bit of a corn water going on, and then right there, there's a little bit of funk on the back end. Not great, not awful, but I'm going to put you on the 2 shelf out of 5 stars, and you're coming in at a 2.49 out of 2.49 out of 5 stars. There you go. Let me know what you think down below. I'm trying to branch out a little bit, trying to get some more international, weird types, unusual types of brews. So that's where your super thanks come in. Really appreciate that. All that money goes into more beer and gear for this channel. And be sure to tell me your town and state, town and country where you're reviewing from. It's a beautiful day here in the beer garden, Annyeonghaseyo, Hashimnika, in front of the dormant Grand Fig and the fireless pits. So you grab yourself a brew and you drink that brew. Thank you for checking out some more of my other brew reviews on this channel. Cheers.